I'm Gnosis. Welcome to your daily tarot reading for the 4th of June 2021. Remember, if you enjoy this reading, please leave a like and subscribe. First card is the Five of Pentacles. Second card is the Eight of Pentacles. Fifth card is the Eight of Wands. Your fourth card is the Five of Cups. And your fifth card is the Chariot. So your first card represents your current situation. Second card, your consciousness. Third card, your unconscious. Fourth card, your near future. And the fifth card, your conclusion. So you begin your reading today with the Five of Pentacles, representing a financial, material catastrophe. Now, it could be that things really are that bad, or it may simply be a case of you are having to become accustomed to a different standard of living. Perhaps you are having to economize, as it were, and you can't use your wealth in the way that you previously were able to. And maybe that's quite hard for you. Maybe having to compromise materially is a little bit like being destitute. Because the reason I say that is because you have the Eight of Pentacles in your consciousness, and the Eight of Pentacles is about focused work, earning money, creating resources. So, if things were really that bad, then, you would not have the opportunity to focus on work if you were really so destitute. So that's interesting that you have these two cards next to each other because they sort of cancel each other out. It's also interesting that you have the Eight of Wands in your unconscious. The Eight of Wands is about a matter coming to a speedy conclusion. And of course, the Wands are about our passions. Often when I think of the Eight of Wands, I think of in a relationship when one party it gets to the point where, they want some kind of guarantee that their emotional investment is going to pay off, that the other person takes the enterprise as seriously as they do. And of course, when that happens, for somebody who is, perhaps doesn't take the relationship as seriously as the other person, that can be very off-putting. That can be, something of a shock because they're used to not having any responsibilities in terms of their relationships or at least that particular relationship. They're being asked, to make a decision. What does this relationship mean to you? Are you as invested as I am? That seems to be a fear for you, having to commit emotionally to another person. Much easier for you to just hunker down and focus on the material, to focus on work. And, giving more credence to that is the fact you have the Five of Cups in your near future. Five of Cups is about loss. It's about grief. It's about actually losing something was important to you emotionally. So I doubt that that's going to be work related. I doubt that's going to be, a material thing, but possibly a consequence of your focusing too much on the material and as a result losing out on the emotional well-being, or at least that which in your life does give you emotional sustenance. You have the Chariot in your conclusion. The Chariot, of course, about victory, achievement through our own abilities. So having opposite the Five of Pentacles here, I'm guessing that the achievement to you is a material, financial one. Maybe material, circumstantial benefits are more important to you than emotional well-being or emotional fulfillment. And if that's the case, then more power to you. But of course, the Charioteer is alone. The Charioteer does everything in their own steam. So if we are happy to perhaps sacrifice the company of other people, perhaps the love of other people for wealth or, material autonomy, then as surely that's worth it for you in the long term. So that's your daily tarot reading for the 4th of June 2021. I'm John Gnosis. Remember, if you enjoy this reading, please leave a like and subscribe, and please join me for more daily tarot readings.